Hello everyone, welcome to today's video. We're outside. It'll be a little bit windy, so there will be some outdoor noise. I'm gonna move you closer actually, so it'll be a little bit better. Welcome. The call is to let go of your feelings when it comes to the past. Truly let go of caring about however life has been, where it felt like you got called out, where you're like, how is that my call out? And it's not. It's based off of other people's pride when it comes to calling people out. And so you yourself also looking at how you call out other people is what's coming through. The Lovers and the Knight of Pentacles. It's something about softening the way you call out. And it's like this thing of like you want to call out, and it's like, yeah, like a theater sheet call out. So interesting, because I'm getting now, okay, I just got like zipped, if you will, all the way back when I was in high school. I had this crush on like this dude, and it was like in theater. And with the call out, all of a sudden my mind went to like a theater call out sheet. And it's something where someone else ended up dating him, which I'm really glad. He deserves to be dated, if you will. But there's something about that very familiar sense where it's something where you realize why you're waiting, and it's not to waste time. You're getting to know yourself. And as you get to know, you mature. And as you mature, other people feel that from outside of you. And they're like, whoa, okay, there is a shift. They're like, whoa, they're like, what is this? And so for you, it's something about the familiarity of what you love, the way to get back to who you are. And it's something about loving the parts of you that you're insecure about. And you're like, am I too much? Like for me, I'm very emotionally tuned in, very pure. So like when I cry, I'm like, these are real tears, y'all. They're like unicorn tears. I do know, like I've seen posts on TikTok of people saving their tears for like spell work and everything, and I'm like, that is kind of funny. It reminds me of Harry Potter when they would put like this like liquid, and it's like memories, into this basin, and it's putting your face in and you experience the memory of someone else. And it's something really interesting where even though with the past it's still you're experiencing it differently. And so you're like putting your face, when you experience the past and the now and you act with it, you're like almost like forgetting about how the now is different than the past, entirely different. Like the feeling of now is different than the feeling of the past experiencing in the now. And the feeling of the future is different too. So with your feelings, they're so important because they help you with the past, present, future. Like your mind is so important in ways of getting to know how your mind works separately than anyone else, compared to anyone else. Over my years of like being who I am, I've had the fortune to go to therapy for a long time and live in the country and be separated from people. And when I go to the city and I'm around people, I get bombarded with so much of extra outside energy stimulation, where if you ever go to nature and you're alone with the trees, it's such an experience in the now where you're like, it's like you're aware of the power of your own on your own and way of what you hold. Your like aura is like something so beautiful, and it's allowing yourself to know with your aura, it's like this invisible shield where you can allow the influences where you would rather not be influenced to be let go, released, blocked out. Kind of like a bouncer into a really hip, like trendy club where like everybody wants to get in. Your aura is like a bouncer, and like you yourself, it's something where it's your authority to say, I don't want to think about this, I don't want to focus on this person, I don't want to feel this anymore. And it's your authority to take over in ways of letting it go. And again, with influences outside of you, it can be very pervasive too. Like, trust your instinct when it feels as though your security system within you spiritually has been breached. And I keep referencing to so many different like lingos where I'm like thinking of TV shows now. Like, I love animation TV shows because there's something about that different perspective of like how life is expressed, where like real life with people, it's different in that kind of way. And so it's something about merging for you. How can you merge, if you will, what yet is to be expressed, I'm getting, where it will be, and you will experience this like expression in life and everything when you let go, I'm getting, of past like ideologies, past understandings, beliefs of you, like putting feeling in those. Let that go and re-authoritize your beliefs in ways of they're yours specifically. The 5 of Swords and then the 6 of Cups. Definitely childhood cross-contamination sort of thing. And it's something about like when people are awkward with you, it's you having to break the ice and be comfortable with them. And like it's something about showing others that you are safe, especially in your embodiment emotionally. And there's something really interesting about how when you mature emotionally, it's like radical changing, shifting of handling your emotions in the now, in a present moment, as you keep moving forward through life and experiencing this, that everything is all patterned up, where your mind and the neuron paths and just how you're able to know your mind specifically, how you get to know it, is it's like a part of what life is that's waiting to be seen. And so you're gaining that comfortability with your mind and allowing yourself to heal in ways of childhood. I'm getting like dilemmas. And it's like this exchange, this like decision making that happens when it comes to that emotional exchange. It's something about what more is important, especially with needing to focus on other things. And so there is something about when you separate and you find you're able to get to a space like in nature alone by yourself, it's something to do with that's when you're able to really get to know what you need to know and then let go of what you picked up, where you're like, that's just kind of trash that I don't mind putting in a trash can. Even if you don't have a trash can, I'm getting like you will carry the trash until you find a place to put it in the trash can. And so it's something about like cleansing before the blessings come in. Know that the blessings will come in, but keep cleansing out a lot of the past when it comes to connections that got cruddy, and moving forward where there will be better connections for you to receive the blessings. You are, though, the connector.